So guys, Vegeta has officially broken his limits. Limit Breaker has been a major plug in this arc and Vegeta has literally broken his limits. So guys, before I get started, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super episode 123, pause this video, go watch it. Seriously, you need to go and watch it. Dragon Ball Super is on a hot streak right now. Go watch the show, then come back and we can discuss Vegeta's new transformation further. This video will contain spoilers on episode 123 of Dragon Ball Super, so if you're still watching beyond this point, you've been warned. Also, if you are not subscribed and you enjoy my content, whether this is the first or second time you've been here but you enjoy my content, make sure you are subscribed, then you will be notified as soon as I release new content. So, throughout the last week, ever since Dragon Ball Super episode 122's preview for episode 123, as well as the spoilers that simultaneously came out at the same time, speculation has been rife concerning Vegeta's new transformation. Pretty much everybody in the community has been theorising on what Vegeta's new transformation could be. We only really had a few images to base this off, as well as the image that we get from the new outro, but everybody has been divided on what it could potentially be. But now we have an answer. The majority of the speculation this week has been concerning maybe a mastered Super Saiyan Blue, otherwise really known as a fully powered Super Saiyan Blue. The argument against that was it wasn't really truly beyond Super Saiyan Blue like the previews had said, but the previews have misled us before. Other people were theorising that it could be Super Saiyan Blue 2, basically Super Saiyan God turning Super Saiyan 2. Others were prognosticating that it could be a mixture of Super Saiyan Blue and Ultra Instinct. And because of the spoilers for episode 126, there were a few of us who believe that Vegeta could be getting 2 new transformations in the upcoming weeks. That could still be the case, however, the preview for 123's image of Vegeta's new transformation and the outro image for Vegeta's new transformation are in fact the same thing. It's just that you couldn't really see the eyes properly in the preview image. And then of course there were those who were saying it wasn't Ultra Instinct based at all and it was something new completely. Now guys, in that week none of us were wrong. None of us really truly knew the answer. For large parts of the week I was theorising it could be Super Saiyan Blue 2, but as it became clear that the preview image and the outro image were in fact the same thing, I was sure it was Ultra Blue. By that I meant a variant of Ultra Instinct with Super Saiyan Blue's power, or even beyond Super Saiyan Blue's power. Well, in this episode, Vegeta was largely inactive. He's literally watching Goku fight Jiren from the sidelines. He was still pretty much badly beaten from last week's episode where Jiren practically rocked his world. But he was pretty much watching Goku fight Jiren, and an interesting thing happened in Goku and Jiren's fight. Now, we have to go back to when Goku fought Krillin in the lead up to the Tournament of Power. A lot of people were trying to claim that Krillin was at Super Saiyan Goku's level. However, if you still honestly believe that, then you believe that Super Saiyan Blue Goku is at Jiren's level, because Goku almost had Jiren eliminated. But it's not that Krillin or Goku Blue were as strong as their opponents at that time. It was simply a useful strategy that was working in a fight that involves a set of rules. This isn't a death battle, and power doesn't always get you the victory. Sure, power is a major part of Dragon Ball, and obviously if the power gap is too large, it will give you an extreme advantage, but you can win through clever strategy. Krillin was never at Super Saiyan Goku level. Never mind Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Goku was simply testing Krillin's resolve in that sparring match, and the payoff was that he learned a really useful technique called Destructo Disc Hexablade, which he took from Krillin. And we also got to see Goku use a pretty neat mine technique. It's nice to see Goku using other techniques than the Kamehameha. Ultimately, Goku's efforts were in vain. It didn't eliminate Jiren. All it really did was motivate Jiren to show his true power. Not even his true power, guys, a hint of his true power. Goku also stated that he had never felt a hit as strong as what Jiren hit him with. So this is 2 statements in the last 2 episodes that literally pits Jiren above Merge Zamasu. Some people believe that was obvious. I personally was on the fence about it because objectively it's hard to believe that Goku and Vegeta have gained enough power to overtake a Potara fusion. But storytelling always suggests the new antagonist is stronger than the last antagonist. And this is nothing new to Dragon Ball, guys. Even in Dragon Ball Z, the Z Warriors would attain an incredible amount of power between arcs that would even the previous antagonist, who was previously considered formidable, seem like fodder. It happened to Frieza and even Cell. And even Kid Buu or Super Buu would literally get brutalized by most of the characters in Dragon Ball Super. However, this is the story that's being told. There is no doubt about it now. Goku and Vegeta fought Merge Zamasu, and they clearly staged into Vegeta's new transformation. Well, it was this demonstration in power from Jiren. Now I mean all out, but this is what ultimately led to Vegeta breaking his limits past Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. He broke his limits, but the forms are not called Limit Breaker. So obviously, even in the face of an extremely more powerful character, we know that Goku will not give up. Goku gives a rousing speech and Vegeta joins in too. Then we get to witness them power up together. And guys, this is awesome. They are going to go all out. Even Beerus says this. Goku goes into Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. It doesn't say which number, but I think it's fair to say it is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. He is going at his maximum. Vegeta obviously needs to surpass his maximum, and then we get an awesome flashback to him promising Cabba that he will attain the Super Dragon Balls to wish back the Universe 6 Saiyans, or even potentially Universe 6. Now here's the important thing. As he powers up, his eyes flash. Now if you've been following my channel lately, I've been paying a lot of attention to that because the Ultra Instinct transformation is a state of mind transformation. The eyes are often referred to as the gateway to the soul, the gateway to the mind. It is a state of mind transformation. And once again, they focus on Vegeta's eyes as he's transforming. With Goku's Ultra Instinct, they put a lot of emphasis on the eyes, and you can even go back to episode 88 when Gohan re-attained his ultimate form. They focused on his eyes. The same flash happened with Ultimate Gohan's eyes as did with Vegeta's in this episode. Then Vegeta erupts quite literally. It is quite clear that it is not Super Saiyan Blue. He has ascended Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta quite literally erupts. And the interesting thing is, the Grand Priest comments on Vegeta's new transformation. Not even Whis, but the Grand Priest. The Grand Priest right now, in terms of fighting ability, scaling powers, in terms of storytelling, is the utmost authority in Dragon Ball Super right now, other than possibly the narrator. This is what the Grand Priest has to say. He's focused a power far beyond his normal Super Saiyan Blue within his body. Vegeta-san appears to have broken through his shell too. So who else has broken through their shell? Well, it was Goku when he attained Ultra Instinct. There is no doubt about it. This new transformation is a variant of Ultra Instinct with the power of a Super Saiyan Blue. And possibly a fully powered Super Saiyan Blue at that, as going by the Grand Priest's comments, it does sound like Mastered Super Saiyan Blue from the manga. But it certainly is Ultra Instinct based. So obviously it's not the same as Goku's Ultra Instinct. Goku appears to have the defensive component of Ultra Instinct down, but he hasn't quite mastered the attacking component of Ultra Instinct. He also doesn't know how to turn Ultra Instinct on at will. So this is what I want to know from you guys. Obviously, we kind of know what this transformation is now, but it's clear that it is a certain variant that hasn't been answered yet. We also don't have a name